So, hello. Um, I'm pretty sure this is like my third or fourth Yeep video, including my queso short, which was recorded right here. I have then since ate the siren. But today, I'm going to, by the title, going to, um, uh, showcase a new update. Oh, showcase a new update. I mean, I know it's been like a week or two since the update dropped. Like everybody knows what it is as of recording this. I'm pretty sure the same day I'm recording this, I'm gonna be editing it, and it's gonna be posted. But yeah. Also, in the link of the in the link of the description of this video, I'm going to post a YouTube channel of someone I know who probably by of this being uploaded has hit 2K subs, but as of recording this, he needs like 2 more, and it'd be so kind if he. But as I was saying, it'd be so nice if you would dedicate like 30 seconds out of your day to go subscribe to him. So yeah, on to the video. So with this new update, this is gonna sound very surprising. There's nothing new on this tech web, and I don't think you guys can. No, you guys can't. Okay. Anyways, with the new update, there is a new bundle, and as of recording this, it's like 10 days left. But it gives you like a little yellow confetti. Well, not. It's like it looks like a reskin of the confetti gun, and it like detects if someone is radioactive, which I'll show you guys soon. And you get this like cool backrooms outfit. I want it, but I have no money, per usual. Yeah, it's very cool. And with the new update, there's always a new map as usual with every new huge big update. And that map is a research facility. So with this new update, there's a whole new map. 2 actually, but basically 1. There's a whole new tech web I was not expecting. I don't own half of this stuff on here. Or actually, I haven't done my quest today. But there's wires. Um, there's wires. I'll show you guys these in a bit, but I can't show a lot of these things. Because I'm too stupid to know what they're for. So there's like powered blocks, wires that you use the powered blocks to, like the pulse buttons. That you use to use the wires, which then can go in uh hidden short wirewood blocks, which then could be used to open doors or dispense keys, open doors. And they also added a bunch of new wired, like already existing item stuff, like the power teleporters, which have like the little socket things. But unlike the normal teleporters, when this electric symbol is black, you can't go through it, even if there's 2 of the exact same color teleporter. You cannot go through it. You can only go through it and appear at this one too. If this one and this one, well, like both of these are powered, and like the sign is like yellow, well, white, I think. Then there's like a powered confetti gun, just like this basically. It won't work if like a bat, unless it's, well, it'll only work if it's like powered and stuff like that. And then these are retracting spikes. Yeah, they're little insert sockets right there. And I know you guys probably can't see all this, what I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys can see me like twist it or not. I check. No, okay, you guys can't. But there's like little like circuits that will I think they're already retracted when you place them, but when you like hook them up to like let's say just a short wire, and then you press this button, spikes will come out of both of these, and then spring pads, they're just like the teleporters, the spikes, the confetti cannon. Uh, they'll only work if they're like connected, which as you can see on both of them, they work. And then there's a hazmat. Um, a lot of people have been saying it's been um. There's the barrel, steering wheel, which has been in the files for a while. I honestly thought that this was a vent when I first looked at it, until I actually read the name and like looked inside, and there was like thing there. And then here's probably the biggest thing in this update: radioactive stuff. So, so when you throw this down, basically like a zombie, as I'm a Rainbow, a Yeeps YouTuber states it, and you can like go through like glass blocks when you're just like touching it, because like when you're not a zombie or like radioactive, you can't just like go through it with just your hand touching. You have to be radioactive for it to work. Well, just like in like a tap, can use like a bat to like break through it, and like a pellet gun and stuff. Grappler. And then when you press this button, why am I saying like this like the first video of the new update? And door opens. Same thing with this. Here's probably one of the coolest things in this whole update. If you notice that there's a key right there, and there's these pulse gates. When you go through them, all of them, a key will dispense out, and then you use the key later on. Second, but I forgot that I have like a whole another area of the tech web to look at. There are screens, TV monitors, light bulb, which wasn't in the lab rat version. Although I don't have a lab rat. But videos, and then there's pulse delays. They will delay the time. So like let's say, there's like a pulse, pulse button, and it's connected to a short wire, and then after the short wire is a small pulse delay, and then after you like right here, you put one of the short wires like right there. It'll take like I think 3 seconds. No, I don't know how long. Oh, I'm stripped. It will delay the time of it continuing going down, and that's like the exact opposite of this. It'll just go straight through, but then like when like the power like goes off, this will keep the pulse going. Oh, I already saw that. Yeah, and then these are just like bigger versions. I don't know why there's not a tiny one of this, but and then here are a bunch of gates. I'll link a video in the description explaining these gates. These blocks just look like normal wood blocks, but when you hit it, it'll activate something. Well, it'll like send a pulse to like a little what's it called? Output or input? I don't know. And it'll like send like a pulse when this is touched and it's connected to something. These are transmitters. I'll link like a whole video by I'm a Rainbow in the description explaining the gates and like all the stuff, because that I can't explain. These pulse gates, I can't explain either. These are just self-explanatory. these are hidden wires. Like there are wires inside of the wood, and you like place like a short wire, and then like this after, uh, the wire will go through there. Doors, doors, key dispenser. Will dispense a key. Put a key in the keyhole, and then these are locked doors, which I actually never saw these. Dang. Like you have to. I'm assuming you have to enter in a key there, and then it'll just drop out. In college someday. Um, but yeah, that's almost everything that. Well, that's like everything on the tech web. As I said before, I'll link a video in the description of explaining these, just a bunch of stuff that I can explain. But now let's go on to the map. Okay. So as I said previously, when you go through like this thing like twice, it will dispense out a key, which you then open the door again. Go. First, I don't really know what this is. I think that just opens this. I don't know. But then when you go to like a key dispenser, you put the key in, and then you get access to like a different secret laboratory type thing. There are a bunch of vents like that one there that I'm not gonna go through. Because I don't have that time. But and like acid here. Here's very cool. I think you just have to. Yeah, so you have to turn on the monitor and then press the buttons, which will then take the spikes out. Reacting. Here's a little secret. When you go right here, you can go through here, press this button, and then this will open. Then I don't really know what this is for either. Just you have to like jump up, and it'll take you out of the other one. I don't really know what it's for. You have to find a purple key to get this buckcoin stash. Anyways, this right here in this room, you can open the door there, from the other side, and then the player will be locked in there, and in order to get out, they have to turn on all these computer monitor screens, to get a white key, or the person up here who's like controlling all of this stuff, which can like make them like fail. They can just press this and a key will dispense out. Anyways, I think that's all that I'm gonna explain through down here. If you want a more detailed explanation, you can find other videos. But yeah, when you press this, it'll open, and like and this will open it. And then this has like a 50-50 chance of dispensing a key, which is then used like down there and like all that stuff. And me and my friend Arisalt actually made a mini game with this. Which you have to get like as many keys as you can. Well, the limit's 10, and then you automatically win. But the other player can like open the door while they're like right here, and they'll fall and they'll instantly lose, unless you land on the gnome. If you will land on the gnome, you're safe. But yeah, it's like a game of chance, like in to see who can get as many keys as possible. And when you get a key, you drop it down there, and then that's like your point. And it's also like a challenge to see who can actually grab the key first, because me and Arisalt, like he pressed a button, a key dropped out, he grabbed it, but then I snatched it out of his hand. So yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I don't know what it's called. In here, dead gnome. But if you go up here, you have to like activate something to get a purple key, which can then be used to get the buttcoin stash I explained earlier. Then when you go through here, this is pretty cool. This is a good explanation of the AND gate. When you just click it, it's like automatically like going in there. It won't activate unless 2 inputs are used in order to make the current go through. This room, I don't really know what it's for, to be honest. Yeah, I don't. I got it my first try. It's good way to get a red key, I guess. And then this one's the last one. This is a good use of these teleporters. See, like when I'm going through them, like right now, they won't work. But I have to press this button, and then it'll toggle them on, and then I go through there. That's all I'm gonna explain for this map. Now it's on to showcase all the items. Finally spent like 20 minutes. Okay. This is a showcase of all of them, okay? All the ones I could showcase. Because I don't own a lot of things. So, I didn't explain these, but these are like the radioactive signs. Self-explanatory. Radioactive signs. Simple. The next thing, even with the normal teleporters as well, they still added inputs, which I don't know why. I think because when you go through it, it'll also activate something, but I don't know. And then on the fan, they also added one, which I don't understand because it'll still just go through. I'm not that smart with this stuff. And same with like the spring pads, like the big one. See, yep. I don't think they would bear to add one on the trampoline. But I mean, you really can't. I don't know if they. I don't think they can do it on like the speed boosters either. I don't know. Maybe it's a new update thing. And I just also noticed this out a day before this recording. They added circuits to the start, finish, and like all of the checkpoints. I think all the checkpoints. But they added like circuits to them. Yeah, see? Like there's one there. There's probably one on this one, yeah? And then I already saw one on this one. Yep, so and then here's all like the wiring stuff. I like the sound it makes. Pause. But so yeah, like when in order to like I'm gonna use a screen. When you click it, it'll turn on. So if I just make this like a little longer, they said. And then I add a pulse extender, a wire, and then a pulse delay, a wire, a small pulse, tiny pulse delay, wire, a big pulse extender. I think that's, yeah. And then I'll just add like a wire, medium one. I'll just use like this one for example. Fit it. Yeah, it'll like connect. I am gonna eat this. So short now. Bars. And then I'll just connect these. This is the wood wire. When you press it, it'll go through, and then this will, just like go through normally. This will just go through normally, and then when the pulse goes back again, this will stop it from continuing. This when the current goes, this will actually wait, and then go. Same with these two. And like the big pulse delay, but I don't own that. And then when the pulse like ends, it'll just go straight through. And then this one, I think this delays it for like 10 to 15 seconds. See, and then it holds it, and then it just goes through these two, and then this one delays a lot, and then this will open the door. That's the thing. And then I'll use this. I'll just use like another screen here for example. Um, uh, uh, this is the trapped wooden block, and so when I press it, it'll send a signal from here to yeah. Why'd I eat that? Um, and then they have that one in just like bigger sizes. That's all I can really show off. Oh wait, no, I still have a couple more blocks. There's like 2 more I can show. So this block right here is just the same as this one, but it has a smaller button, and it can only be hit by hand. This one can hit with like a bat, pellet gun, this, but this one can only be hit with your hand, with your finger. This one, you probably not wondering why I unconnected this, but when this is like a power block, I think, and then when you put it on, it'll just keep on sending a signal like forever and ever. Like, it doesn't matter how long this can go for, this will just keep on going. Oh yeah, and another thing that I wanted to point out as well, they also added the input or outputs to these note blocks too. So basically everything. So that's basically everything that I could show off. As I said before, I'll link a video in the description for, or like how to like use like the logic gates, that. And also don't forget to drop a sub to Aiden. Very skibbity. And now let's go. As I'm editing this, I completely forgot to say that I'm gonna show you guys my new private world, and I just showed you all. But yeah, I'm also in Blue House now. So me, yes, Axel of Socks, surprisingly good with brain cells, made a little map that's very cool. And it also includes something you've seen ever since this update dropped, and I'm not happy about it, but I just had to make one because it seemed cool. But this thing right here, it's like I just stole it from Wilds because I don't own it. You can't go through it, but there's a hidden block that will activate it, and this is the block, and then you just go through it. And then this was like a testing grounds map. I made this. I don't know why this is sticking out. And then this sense, like, it was just dark. I don't know why this is there, but I just did. I used this power block to send a continuous um thing. It'll yeah to all these light bulbs, which I also stole from Wilds. I have an AND gate here, but I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Same with the post gate. Like and then it was for a quest, okay. And then here, it's a gambling machine. And then you have like a 50-50 because it's just a basic standard one. And I also saw this gambling machine from a video. I'm like not that smart. And then this will stay up for I think a minute and a half. While it doesn't painted. And then you go up here, put in the key, and then this will open to then get access to my world. But yep, that's all I wanted to show you. Bye. And also, don't forget to sub to Aiden.